Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you the difference between Cfop and beginner's method. So I'm going to start with beginner's method and show you which one is better and faster. And there's no best method, so it's just in my opinion which one I think is better. But if you didn't subscribe yet, make sure to subscribe or I'm going to steal all your cubes by tomorrow. And let's get started. So first let's start with beginner's method. So normally on beginner's method you would make a cross, which I'm gonna do. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and find all four corners, and now I'm gonna insert it. Some beginners might do a corner and then insert the other piece with it, the edge piece, but I just did all of the corners, and now I'm gonna go ahead and insert the edge pieces like this using that algorithm, which basically just takes the piece out and reinserts it. F2L is basically nothing but a shortcut for this algorithm. And now for the last layer, we make a cross. This part is very slow. After you make a cross, you have to align the cross, which I kind of forgot how to do beginner's method because it's been so long that it took me a while. But now what I would do is generally do OLO, but now I would have to make sure that all the corners are in the right spots. And after they're all in the right spots, which they are not yet, but now they are, I have to just keep repeating this pattern, which is really hard to finger trick for me. And at the end, it's gonna finally be solved, but it's probably gonna take you a long time, about a minute or two. And as you can see, that was pretty slow. But now let's go on to Cfop. So you would normally do efficient cross, but since this is just example solves, and basically they're example solves, and in Cfop it doesn't say efficient cross, it says CFOP for cross. So I did the cross. Then you would just do F2L. As I mentioned earlier, it is a shortcut for the first layer and second layer because all you're really doing is, in the beginner's method, you're putting the piece in and taking it out again to pair it up. But here, you're just going to have to pair it up and put it in at the same time. So, now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to make a cross because I do not know this OLL case. I do know this one, so I'm going to do that OLL case. And lastly, you just have to finish up with PLO, and you can notice that was much faster. So overall, I prefer to learn Cfop. But beginner's method is a lot easier to learn than learning Cfop. So I get it if you still use beginner's method, but beginner's method is really slow, and I really recommend you learn Cfop because you saw my solves. I could solve so much faster with Cfop, and honestly, if you put a month into it, it's not that hard to learn to look OLO and PLO. So, if you liked the video, please give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, or else I'll steal all your cubes, and see you on my next video.